Hey guys, so this is going to be a really short, simple tutorial here. We're just going to show you how to make your keyboard go away by either hitting the return key or whatever you want to make this, or tapping the background. Alright, let's create a new project, single view, keyboard. Okay. So go right to the storyboard and just throw in a text field and throw some placeholder text in there. Text. Okay. Now first I'll just show you a little bit about just keyboards in general. Whenever you have the choice to or the chance to enter in text and the keyboard pops up, you can adjust these over here. So what we have is capitalization. So if you wanted to automatically capitalize each word, each sentence, or all characters, the autocorrect, the keyboard. So you know when you type in your phone number, you have a number pad or a phone pad. The email address one is good if you want somebody to type in their email address so that the @ sign is readily available, and the .com function is there. So you can play around with different keyboards here. You can change the appearance, dark and light, and then also make the return key whatever you want. So let's just change it to done so that you can see that right now. So you can always play around with keyboards over here in the attributes inspector whenever you have the choice to type in any text. So let's go ahead and type in some code so that we can make this keyboard disappear when we bring it up. So the first thing that we want to do is let's just call out our text field, okay, and then also let's add in a tap recognizer. So this would be a tap gesture recognizer. So you can go ahead and drag that right over here onto your board, and then do the same thing. You want to call it out in your header file. So it's going to be an action item, and we're just going to call this one background tapped. Okay. So that's all good and well. Now let's go to our implementation file and go ahead and let's first do the return key. So keyboard away on return. So this is going to be a Boolean method, meaning that we're going to return yes or no. So text field should return, it's going to be UI text field text field. That's all we have to do there, and then just go text field resign first responder, and then return yes, because we have to return yes or no. Okay, now in order for this to work, we need to make sure that our text field is connected to the delegate. So let's go ahead and control drag that to delegate. Okay, that's very important, or else it won't work. Now we also want to make sure that this tap recognizer knows that when we click anywhere else in the view that this action is going to be called out. So let's connect it by control dragging. We want to control drag from the view down to the tap recognizer, and we want to include it as a gesture recognizer. So you can see that pops up when we click the recognizer. So we have outlet collections, and all the gesture recognizers will pop up here. So when you click the view, that's when this tap will be when the action will be called out. So now we have to tell it what to do when it's called out. So we want the self.view to end its editing. So the editing is going to be when the keyboard is up. Sorry. And that's it. So if we run the app, should have it right here. And you can see we have our done button. Boom, that works. Background tap works. Okay, good luck.